Hi, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts, and I'm here today to share my design team samples for the lovely Julia McNeil Designs new stamp sets, which are on Hochanda. They're on the 22nd of March. I'm making this in advance, obviously, before I send them off. So these are the two stamp sets which I was very kindly gifted to have a play with. So I'll show you a little bit up close. This is Edna. So with this stamp set you get sassy but classy, that's a bit hidden there. You get this lovely heart, you get the gorgeous Edna, and you get this frame. And then you get, the other stamp set I got is Royston, who is so quirky looking. So you get two sentiments with this one. You get, we are all unique and you're amazing just the way you are. You get Royston and you get a couple of beautiful flowers and you get a leaf, which is really handy. So I have made a pile of cards and I thought I would just show you what I've made. You know me, it's mostly cards that I make. That's kind of my thing. So I've done only cards actually. So let me show you. The first one I did, I used everything from the Edna set. So I've used the sassy but classy sentiment. I stamped out the frame and coloured it in with my alcohol pens as a rainbow. Popped a little bit of, I had some Julia's paper left over from the last collection from the garden tots. So there's a stripe of that there and there's a little bit in the background. I thought it looked good with the little bit of foliage. And then I've just popped a couple of hearts on. And of course Edna is shining in the middle. So that's the first one I made. Then I made this one also with Edna. These spotty flowers are from the previous collection, the garden tots. But these ones are the ones from Royston, and I've just coloured them up to kind of look a bit like sunflowers, and then I've popped a load of the leaves in around, and you can maybe see I've put the sunflower ones up a bit, and Edna's just peeking out from all those flowers. And I've finished it off with a load of Nouveau drops, so there's some up here and just dotted around, and then I've coloured in around Edna with some watercolour just to kind of tie in the yellow and make her, looks like she's kind of glowing in the sunshine, was the kind of look I was going for. This one again is using a little bit of paper from the Garden Tots collection, and then I've just done 3 versions of Edna and put the sentiment on. This one I went with some spots. So again, some of this paper is from that Garden Tots collection, and the pale circles, they are some just inky smooshed paper that I had, sort of pastel one that I thought kind of matched in. And let me see, let me do all the Edna ones first. This one, I had some feathers. And I bought these feathers when we were at a craft shop in South Africa. So it's a couple of years ago. And I've never done anything with them, but I loved them. And they kind of came on, I don't know, I've still got one here. They came on like little sort of sticks, which I wasn't quite sure what to do with that. So I just cut them off, and the sticks are actually, the end of the stick is hidden inside the frame. So she's just on some inky smooshed background. I've made a little frame and popped it up and given her some little flowers. I think she looks quite glamorous there. And then I made a shaker. Oh, just kind of stuck on her a wee bit. but I just popped the frame up with some 3D tape, backed a little bit of the Garden Tots paper and popped Edna in at a wee jaunty angle and added a couple of these hearts. I love these hearts. I've still got lots that I've coloured and cut out in various different colours. I think they'll be going on everything. And then this is the last one I made with Edna, and I did the, what do you call it? I did like a reverse stamp. So if anybody's interested, I could show you what I did. I don't think I did it perfectly, but it worked quite well. So I stamped Edna the right way up, and then I did her the wrong way up so that I could make it like a little couple, and popped them in the frame landscape. Is that not portrait yet? And then I've added some of the flowers from the Royston set and a little heart, and we are all unique. I think they look quite cute. So that is all the Edna ones that I've made. Now Royston, I have made a few. So this is one. This is some of the papers that I was playing with, that photo glossy paper with the different pixie powders, and I think this is maybe brushes because I don't see any shimmer in it. So I popped that on, and then I stamped the sentiment on it, and then I just framed it up with some kind of rainbow paper from the Garden Tots. And I decided to kind of round off the edges, and then this bit here is just a scrap bit of paper and a black marker, and I made some stripes, and then so I added a few little dots here to kind of bring in the black. Just looks so surprised, doesn't he, Royston? Like, what? Like you've just told him something quite shocking. Okay, here we go. This is another one. So this was a circle of inky smooshed paper. I don't know why I can't say that right. And then I took this stencil, which is also a Julia McNeil Crafts stencil, and I just popped some purple, what was it called? Wilted Violet, it's called, from the Distress Oxide. And then I cut that in a circle and matted it up. I added another bit of this black and white, some flowers and the sentiment, and a wee heart at the bottom. Now this one, I took a water brush and added some green grass to an inky panel so that Royston had somewhere to stand, and then I've just popped some random flowers on and drawn on some stalks for the flowers, just with a green just a green felt tip pen, and then I've added a little bit of doodling around the outside. And then the last one, I had a bit of a play. I did a video last week where I was playing with stencils and texture paste, stencil paste, texture paste, and brushes. And so I had a bit of a play with that Julia McNeil stencils one, and the same technique. If you can get a sense of the dimension on it. Anyway, this circle is from the reverse of it. So after I'd done this side of the stencil, I just flipped it over, and this is the print that I got. So it's got a bit of a texture to it. So a bit of an inky piece of card down the side, a couple of hearts and the sentiment, and there's Royston in the middle. So I hope that you will tune in and watch Julia. I'll put the times in the description box. But 22nd of March, there are I think maybe another couple of stamp sets with these quirky birds. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the other design team members have been making. They're such gorgeous characters. So I hope that you will enjoy, and who knows, maybe you'll treat yourself. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye now.